Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and it is Wednesday when you're watching this. We're gonna be covering all the YouTube comments that I want to cover today from last week's videos. You know, I will say, I've said this before, and I guess I'll just say it again for fun. I really enjoy making this video, and a lot of people actually tell me that this is their favorite video on this channel, just me giving opinions on commenters, whether it be shutting down the trolls or proving their ignorance or just giving good wholesome advice or whatever. People really enjoy this, so I'm glad that you do. If you want to be on this video, maybe leave a comment and you might get in. Of course, please like and subscribe as well, and let's just get this party started. Got Mr. Benjamin Wiseman. Demon Lords is easily the strongest EX deck ever made, but I still think a lot of hype is people wanting to play the evil Digimon. Royal Knights is essentially the same deck and was never as popular. I'm not sure that last part is true, but I agree with everything else. A lot of people love playing Royal Knights. The problem, if it's a problem, is that both decks were kind of expensive. Like Royal Knights in their day, you needed 4 Omnimons, which was a secret rare. If you wanted to play BT13 Gallantmon, that was a secret rare. And like other Royal Knights were just, some were a little bit on the more expensive side, but not really. Like Demon Lords is probably more expensive. Actually, I think it is more expensive, but that's just because of the way things are, right? So I don't really have anything to say. People were in love with Royal Knights, though. Like they still do. I know people that just love that deck. Evil B. I was able to get a Lucemon Chaos Alt for 48 shipped. It arrived yesterday. That's a really good deal considering what it's at right now. That's pretty good. Blasting off again, TCG. How do you make a profit off a booster box right now if you bought it at 120 and TCG players 140, buyers play 85%? That's a really interesting question. You would assume... How do I want to answer this question? This guy assumes that everyone always buys things for 85%. I can tell you firsthand from experience that that is simply not true. Now, to be fair, it is common. People will... I've done it myself sometimes. Post a bunch of singles, like 85% TCG player. Like it's common because that's what people started doing, and people are like price matching, so they get rid of their cards and like all that stuff, which is fine. But people, if people will buy things for 100%, trust me, I have been doing this for years. People will pay if they want it that badly. People will pay. So blasting off TCG here, technically sort of kind of right. Maybe this guy only ever buys at 85%, and that's a good policy, and that's fine. Other people, though, will buy it 100%. Absolutely guaranteed. Just gotta find them. Luc and Marauder. Only one BT1 was probably the most expensive one ever. I love how everyone knew. Everyone knew what the most expensive super rare was, which is good. It means that a lot of people have been around since the beginning, which is nice. Ash's Fall says, just wait till Special Booster 2 and 2.5. Super rare prices are going to be rough. This is a really interesting theory. So, because of the set catch-up that they're doing to catch us up with Japan, it's going to be another BT1 1.5 scenario where there's going to be more super rares in the box. So it's going to be a lot like BT15 when they threw those LM supers in the box and like diluted a lot of the single. It is really interesting. We will see some expensive supers in that set. We will. He's right. We don't know what they are yet. They'll be the better ones, obviously, but when time comes, you will see some crazy prices for certain cards. I believe it. Professor Wallace. I'm one of the ones that is laughing while I go to the bank. Thankfully, bought them on your case opening. Yeah, this guy bought Lucemon Chaos Modes off me for 20 USD, I want to say. I could be wrong. But yeah, he did good. He did good. Charles Latapi. Be nice to have your opinion on the Lucemon control deck and future Lucemon support. Sure. I've actually given my opinion on this before, but I'll do it again. Lucemon Satan mode in BT18 or whatever, the secret rare that blows up. That card is ignorant and shouldn't exist. That card will be a problem. So obviously by that standard it's good. I know people trying to build Lucemon security control. It works. I know people, including myself, building Lucemon Yellow Hybrid. It works. The Lucemon cards in this set are really good, and they will continue to be good in BT18. So Lucemon's going to be getting some love. Absolutely. Final Smash. Lucemon Chaos Mode causing some chaos. I knew it would go up, but not that much. I wish I would have got it earlier because I need 8. Well, Final Smash, this is when I say, next time, just listen to me. Buy them the day it comes out. If you bought them the day they came out, you could have maybe spent $14, $15, maybe a little bit more if you waited till later in the day. But you would have got a lot better. So next time, just listen to me. Listening to me rarely ever goes wrong. I do have a 99% conversion rate, which is pretty good. Super Chuck Norrisman. Is it worth it to pick up Emperor Greymon not Altart and Shadow Starfremon Altart because they're the lowest they've ever been? I checked. It's not a bad time to buy them. If you want to buy them now, it's a good time to do so, I think. I'm pretty cool with that. Solux Cross. I don't recall anyone ever saying not buy boxes. Mar just said don't buy them for 120. Yeah. Yeah. That guy's obviously answering the thumbnail title of the last video where the guy was like, Mar said not to buy boxes. What's going on? Yeah, no. Just don't spend stupid prices. Buy them for retail. It's fine. GeoVexus 09. OMG, guy. He has a girlfriend now. He's immediately better than the rest of us. Only took cutting off your Lord Farquaad hair. I remember that video where you complained about how some others at your locals blocked you from a relationship. My, how you're good. That's so funny. You guys remember that? That was a year and a half ago now. Where the dumb card player basically stole the girl. Oh my, yeah, year and a half, year, or whatever. That was a very interesting time. But yeah, we were in a much better place. I'm not gonna say I'm immediately better than the rest, but I'm doing good. I'm quite up there. New Hyun, I'm sorry. Nahyun Mutsiol. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. I'm pretty happy with the EX6. So far, it's been a blast. The new Demon Lords like Barbamon are pretty good to lab back and forth. So I'm eager to see the new X antibody version soon. Also, Lucemon Mega exploded. Yeah, absolutely. 505 Mario, if you wanted to shoot me on the back, there were other ways. Not going to go into politics, because that's not what the channel is for, I assume. Yeah. I don't know what he's meaning by this. No. I made a politics reference, and this is not going to be a politics channel. I'm Canadian. Whatever happens in the United States of America, go nuts. Have fun. I'm just going to stay here, occasionally visit to get some Dunkin' Donuts in my system, and that's about it. Zachariah. I don't always agree with your opinions, but I'm glad to see you're using platform to bring this issue to the forefront. We really do need to be all united in voicing our discontent for how Bandai's handling the game if there's a chance for change. I'd really rather this game not die, but there's only so much community can take. I agree with this comment 300%. This is a really good comment because it's true. It doesn't matter, okay? There are going to be people in the world with different opinions to yours. If you didn't know that, I'm blowing your mind with that information. There you go. But there will be people with different opinions. However, we all share a common theme. If we're playing the Digimon trading card game, there's a good chance we don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't like the direction it's heading in. That worries me a little bit. But, you know, we are all on the same team, so to speak, because we want to play Digimon. You know, then it gets crazy from there. But, you know, everyone should be worried first about making sure the game survives and does well. And then you have time for everything else. So, yeah, I like this. Lonely the Waffle. I feel like Mario right. One Piece player base and fan base is bigger. Bandai won't care if Digimon drops in America. If you're a real Digimon fan, you would know the franchise had disappeared a couple times and came back later. This is not Digimon first trading card. Yeah. There's a possibility we could lose the card game. I don't know how high or low the chances are, but at the same time, Bandai other card games are skyrocketing. We just have to wait and see how things roll. This is really interesting, again, because One Piece is the love child, and now DBS Fusion World is taking second place. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. And then it's Digimon, and then what's happening with BSS and Union Arena, I don't know. Bandai does make questionable decisions, and he's right to be afraid, because Digimon has had quite a few card games. Which is really funny, because that's something I thought about a long time ago. A long time ago, I thought about it. When I was making the channel, I'm like, Digimon's going to survive, right? And, like, I convinced myself, and thus the channel was shifted to Digimon, and we've been running with it. But he's right. Lonnie's completely right about everything. And the general message is we do have to be hope. We have to hope things get better and force Bandai to make good decisions. That'll help us a lot. Nathan Wilcox, please buy some WD-40 for your chair. You know what? That is my response to that comment. Moving right along, we got Aaron. Wow, cards dropped out to release. Crazy. True. It's funny how that happens. Verathian. Out in my local area in Tennessee, we have 3 stores that carry Digimon. Between all of them, one store got 5 boxes. Seems like a weird number, but just a shop. One store got a case, a pretty big card retailer, multiple stores. And another store got 6. It's just not making it out here. Whatever distributor is over the East Coast is killing us. That's interesting. I don't know much about the United States and their distribution for Digimon and the East versus West Coast. That's not my area of expertise, so I'm not going to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. However, that does seem a little bit weird, and we should definitely, again, pre-order. Here's the correct answer, Verathian. Convince your stores to order more product if they want more product. Because what probably happened is they got allocated, they pre-ordered X, and the distributor said, okay, you're getting Y because we're only getting Z. So if you increase X, it's going to increase Y and Z as well. My suggestion would be reaching out to your stores to pre-order more Digimon per window, and that will get more boxes hopefully sent your way. Last comment today goes to Just Rich STL. Anyone else watch these and take count of how many times Mario says he's right? We made a drinking game out of it. LOL, best part of the videos, and I guess the Digimon stuff too. You know, there's many different ways to enjoy my videos, and I'm glad that this guy finds a way that's very humorous. Although, make sure you're doing this at night, because day drinking, but I'm usually pretty right. Yeah. That's it for today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you later. Bye.